Hey everybody, Katie here, and welcome back to another video. Out with the dogs today. Gonna do a little hiking, maybe get lucky and pick up a shed. People have been finding some already. It's still pretty early. We're mid-January right now, but there's been quite a few that are dropping earlier this year. I mean, there's always some, but it seems like there's quite a bit more this year. So maybe we'll get lucky on that. Gonna do a little postseason scouting. Just get out and take a nice hike on my day off, get the dogs moving. Another thing I need to do, the first thing I'm going to do actually, is one of my cell cameras up here that I have been, that's been soaking on a scrape since May or June. Just fairly recently, within the last couple weeks to a month, I noticed that it's not sending me any status reports. At one point I noticed the battery was really low, which was kind of weird to me because it's hooked up to a solar panel. So I'm wondering if that cord got pulled out. I'm just hoping that nobody has stolen the camera. It was locked up and I did have it up high, so I do have one of my climbing sticks with me. But kind of weird. I'm not sure what's going on, so I just figured while these roads are thawed, I would try to get out here while I can and check it out. I may even end up just pulling it and bringing it down, but we'll see. See what we find when we get up here. So we're going to do that first, and then we'll do like a big loop. I have quite a few hours today that I can spend out here, so that's the plan. We'll see what we get into. You're crazy. You slow down a little, you might actually find one, girl. Luckily, the camera is still there, so we'll have to check it out and see what's going on with it here. This cable is definitely in. I don't know what that solar panel's doing. Got some weird blinkage going on. I don't know if that's maybe not in. Oop. I don't know if that's maybe not all the way in. I don't know. I'll have to get up on my stick and see what's going on there. For some reason. But at least it's there. No one stole it. Well, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I mean, I know that the actual batteries in there are dead. So somehow the solar panel stopped working, which seems weird. The cables, both ends of the cables felt like they were insecure from what I could tell. I'm not sure, and it was flashing though. That was weird. It was like it was trying to charge, but wasn't getting enough. Seems weird because I put this thing out, like I said, in the summer, and that's when we had, a ton of leaf cover. So it really should be getting more sun now. So I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm just going to pack it out of here. No need to keep it up this time of year anyways. We'll get it back out in probably the same spot in the summer, but until then, that's it. So get it packed up and we'll carry on. Getting down into the ferns. And they get up on these uprooted root balls and stumps, and they just dig them clean. A lot of these spots I noticed where there's these stumps, a lot of ferns grow out of there, and they just have it dug right down to dirt, feeding in there. So anywhere in these, this is like a select cut in here, and these are definitely good spots to look for sheds, because it is just, I mean, you can see it's just right down to dirt, and there's some solid trails that go through here. You can see that, but it's just packed down there. And some solid trails that go through there. Look at the size of these droppings. Huge. Look at the size of that turd. These are deer. This is whitetail, not elk. There's no elk around here, not up in this part. Those are huge droppings. There's a lot. I've been seeing a lot of them this big around here. Tore up And these stump spots where these ferns grow, boy, they have it tore up. This is a really good dug up spot here from the deer. You see what they're eating here is the very bottoms of the fern stalks, almost like the roots in a way. I mean, the roots are down here, but these are all just chopped right off. The bottoms of the stalks of the ferns, they ate everything. Like here's, if you can see, this is like almost like a fiddlehead that will emerge in the spring. They have it dug right down, they just ate all of those off. Can you see it? There's a heck of a nice shed right here. But I don't want to go to it yet because I want to see if Reishi will find it. But look at that thing. Right in this, really, not far from all this. Let's see, here we go. Here we go. Oh, she's so close. Find it. Find the shed. Oh, find the shed. Find the shed. Come on. Find the shed. Find the shed, Reishi. Reishi, find it. Find it. Find it. Good girl. Good girl. What's that? Bring it here. Bring it here. Come here. Come here. Bring it here, Reishi. Come on, good girl. Do it. Bring it here. Come on. Bring it here. Bring it here. Reishi, bring it here. Right here. Careful. Don't poke yourself. Come here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Reishi, bring it. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my gosh, you're so good. You're such a good dog. Hey, hey, you want treats? Come here. Sit down. Oh my gosh, what a good dog. Here, I'm going to give you so many treats. Here, hold on. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my gosh, what a good dog. Good girl. Let's find the other one. Let's find the other one. What did you find? Look at this thing. It's got some mass. What'd you find? Good girl. Good girl. Good dog. What a good dog. Good girl. Good girl. That's so good. Good girl. There it is. That's a nice one. Kind of got this bladed G3. It's kind of bladed there. It's got some good mass to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point on this side. I'd probably have this. I probably have this deer on that cell cam that I just pulled actually, and like I said, it's in this spot. I'm not far from all this. This was like a big blowdown. Big windstorm came through here years ago, and they came in and cut some stuff, and they left some of the stumps, and they're just feeding through here. And this antler here was right along. You can kind of see, faintly see, but there's a decent trail right here going right through all this thick stuff. And actually where I shot my doe this year is only about 150, 200 yards just right up this way. On the other side, this kind of little opening over through this, past this thick stuff. But awesome, first one of the year on the board, and it's a dandy. And we're gonna poke around a lot and see if we can find the other side here. I'm gonna walk up this trail where he must have walked down, walk up here and move all around in this area, and then come back through here, poke around in here. We'll see if we can find the other side. You gotta find the other side. Where's the other side? The antler was right there, right? It's just big hemlock blow down. The antler was right there. I'm walking on this trail, and just, I don't know if you can tell, the amount of droppings is incredible. Oh, Reishi, look out, look out. Come on, let's go. Look at this. The amount of droppings in here. It's unbelievable. It's like a highway of poo. Look at this. It's crazy. Right along this trail. That buck is obviously living right in here somewhere, and probably pretty close to where we found this. So it's just right over here. So I just been sticking on the trail that this was on, and then poking off the sides of them a little bit to where there's these stumps and up, like where it's uprooted a little bit and the ground's raised a little bit, because it's just tore up around there. Good chance he could drop one right in any of these sections. But they just, I mean, it's just tore up where some of these ferns are, and like especially around these stumps. It's just right down to the dirt. Tons of droppings in here too, right next to this hemlock blowdown. And they were just, I'm sure when we had snow, they were in here just eating the heck out of the needles. You can see they're all chewed off the end of the branches that they can reach. See, they're all up there, and then all these low branches just completely chewed off. Some nice artist conch mushrooms there. And then I see in here there's some reishi mushrooms. Good spot to remember. Having a little peanut butter pretzel snack. There you go, Gypsy and Reishi with her shed. Good girls. We haven't found the other side yet, but not giving up hope yet. Well, we're almost back to the truck and just playing a little fetch with the antler, just for a little practice. She's really got the retrieve down. I think she's gonna make a pretty good shed dog. Ready, Reish? Ready? Go get it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it. Come on. Reish, no. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Come on, bring it here. Come on. Bring it. No, bring the antler. Bring the antler. Good girl. Good girl. That's a big one for you, huh? Come on, all the way. Good girl. Drop. Drop. Good girl. Let's get you a treat, huh? Let's get you a treat because you're being so good. Good girl. Get that water. What are you doing? You goofy. You goofy girl. Well, as you can see, we are back at the truck. It is almost 3 o'clock, and even though there's a couple hours of daylight left, I unfortunately had to wrap it up a little bit. I got a meeting tonight, so I got to get home and get cleaned up. But we had a lot of fun. We were out for quite a while today, several hours, and covered some ground and didn't come back empty-handed, although I was kind of bummed I didn't find the other side, but again, not giving up hope. I'll be back in here as soon as I can, maybe this weekend. If not, definitely hit it up a day next week when I'm off. And I'm sure there's other sheds laying in there if other ones have dropped. But it is still so early in the season. It's only January 18th right now. It's just really early. Lots of shed season to be had. There's probably a lot that are still holding. But like I said at the beginning of this video, this year it seems like a lot are dropping early. So good time to get out and see what you can find, and also do some scouting in the process. But yeah, this area is just loaded with this sign, and I just kind of grid searched around one big chunk not too far from where I found this side, and next time I come back in, I'll do a whole nother little area of grid searching, see if we can find the other side. And if not, maybe we'll pick something else up. Either way, we're going to have fun and enjoy our time outside. So I appreciate y'all watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. Helps me out a ton. And stay tuned for the next Backwoods Pursuits video. Go on in. Same time, Knuckles. You knuckleheads. So they jump in the back together, and no one else to sit in the back. Where am I supposed to sit? Hey, Reishi. You gonna drive us home?